Top 4 laptop for studies. Spot is the Acer Swift Go 14. If you're a student whose budget isn't exactly bottomless, but you still want to feel like you're living in 2026, this is your entry ticket. The absolute killer feature here is the 14-inch OLED display. Guys, it's a whole different level. Blacks are actually black, not that muddy gray you see on old school monitors. Watching lectures, doing light video editing, or just binge watching shows after class is a pure delight, but the screen isn't everything. This laptop weighs only 1.3 kilograms. That means it won't turn your backpack into a lead weight while you're running between lecture halls. Also, Acer didn't get stingy with the ports. You get everything. A full-sized HDMI for presentations. Goodbye to who has a dongle. Screams. Fast USB-C, and even a classic USB-A. Inside, it packs the latest processors that don't stutter when you have 40 tabs open, an AI assistant running, and music playing in the background. It's an honest, hard-working machine that feels way more expensive than it actually is. We have the Lenovo Yoga 7i. This isn't just a laptop, it's a shapeshifter for those who hate being stuck at a desk. Its main draw is a 360-degree hinge. Tired of typing? Flip it into tent mode and watch a movie. Need to write down a formula or sketch a diagram during a lecture? Fold it into a tablet and use the stylus. It's the perfect device for STEM students and designers who need that hand-to-screen interaction. The chassis is entirely aluminum, cool to the touch and very premium. No cheap plastic here. Lenovo's keyboard is traditionally considered one of the best in the game, with a soft key travel that makes your fingers feel like they're floating. As for battery life, it easily hits 12 to 14 hours of document work and browsing. You can leave the house in the morning and leave the charger behind. The Yoga 7i is all about flexibility. It adapts to your life, not the other way around. At the midpoint of our list is the Acer Zenbook 14. If there were an Oscar for laptop design, the Zenbook would take it home this year. The lid, featuring a Japanese minimalist style engraving, looks like a piece of art. But don't let the looks fool you. There's a beast inside. The 2026 model features new chips with a dedicated NPU for AI. This means everything from improving your webcam quality on Zoom calls to AI text generation happens instantly. The cooling system here is finely tuned. Even under load, it's so quiet that in a silent library, you won't attract a single annoyed glance. The screen is also an OLED, but with a 120 Hz refresh rate, making every animation smooth as butter. A special shout out goes to the number pad touchpad. With one tap, it turns into a numeric keypad, which is a lifesaver if you're an econ. And finally, the number one spot. Ladies and gentlemen, the MacBook Neo. In 2026, Apple revolutionized the game by releasing a model that stands apart even from their own Pro lineup. The Neo is the embodiment of the laptop of the future. It uses a next-generation architecture that requires no active cooling at all, while remaining more powerful than most gaming rigs. You can render heavy video, compile code, or work with 3D graphics, and it won't even get warm. But the craziest part is the battery life. Under moderate use, the MacBook Neo lasts up to 48 hours. You could literally go away for a weekend study trip and not even take the cable out of the box. The Apple ecosystem is perfected here. Sidecar turns your iPad into a second monitor instantly, and Universal Control lets you manage your iPhone and Mac with one mouse. This is an investment in your future for the next 5 to 7 years. If you want to forget about lag, stuttering, and hunting for power outlets forever, the MacBook Neo was made for you. It's the gold standard of our list.